What's up, guys? Just coming back to you guys here. This will be pretty much 2 videos in one day for me. I put these together. So this one, we're gonna have some fun here. We're gonna do some Here Be Monsters. Got a request from someone there on the comments, and so I'm just gonna show you what I do typically. You can see I got a little 15 town hall here. This is my setup, but I'm just gonna show you what I do. I'll take my Atlantic core off here, just because he's kind of capped out. Got to keep my my druid in there, just because without his heal I don't know how far I'd make it. So even though he's capped, I'll need him and I'll leave him in there. But you can see I'm doing Wave E. Wave E is typically the one I'll farm. I've been able to do F with this setup once, but it was really risky. I haven't really tried it since, but this I usually can pass this pretty much every time. Very little troubles with it. You can see with my, I just upgraded to a 15 town hall, so this setup will work if you've got 14 town hall. I can't remember who I got this base setup from. I think it was Leary 93. I'm not sure, or maybe it was Sturdius DeSaggio. I'm not quite sure on that. So if they see this, they can correct me. But you can see what I did with my new walls there, what that Cyclops just did trying to get in. By adding those walls there in the middle, it kind of makes them walk around and take a little bit longer to get through. So it gives my heroes time to come up and meet them at the end of the gate there. So that's the reason why I decided to put those there. I didn't really need any more walls on the outside. I mean, they don't break through them, so didn't really have a problem with that. So and then also one thing I want to point out with my setup is right there where those mecha men are walking by, there's a clear gap in between my buildings, and the reason for that is sometimes if their troops are on the inside of the circle when they're going through attacking my buildings in the first round, some of them will actually filter into my heroes rather than continuing on around the circle. So it kind of just works to split them up a little bit and preserve some of my buildings too. So it doesn't always work, but sometimes it works out nicely. So we're on wave 3 here. This goes pretty quick. Usually you can see as soon as I get in there, all 4 of my heroes, they just come together, and especially when Thunder God procs like that, they just don't stand a chance, guys. My Thunder God's level 121 now. I think his proc usually hits about 12k, and stuns them too for a little while. So usually make short work of them. But I gotta tell you, the one thing I hate, it's not the dino at the end. I know a lot of people have problems with him with all his HP, but I hate these freaking birds, man. These birds take out my towers, because usually my tower will get locked on a hero like it is now, and just let the birds hit on them, and just drains their health points on the tower, and just that way when it goes down, you can see there, luckily they retargeted on the gold vault, but usually they'll retarget my heroes and I can do some damage to them. Okay, so we got wave 5 coming up already here. So here's the dino. You can see I'm kind of getting unlucky with the spawns. They came in each wave at the same side. So, but you can see with this setup, it doesn't really matter. And my level of heroes, I can just kind of wipe them out. As soon as Thunder God procs, it takes them all down real quick, and they don't even have a chance. So anyway, you can see there I got my 30 shards, so that's really nice. But that's what I do. That's my Here Be Monsters, and that's how I farm. So until next time, guys,